Good morning. I hope you're having a good one so far. If you haven't, get your coffee ready, or your tea, or whatever. Or not. You can have whatever you want right now, but I'm gonna have some coffee. I might switch to tea one of these weeks. So I've seen there's a local place down here that I love, and Mama Mocha's, and I haven't gotten anything from them in a while. And I saw they're doing tea again, and so I need to get some of their teas, some loose leaf tea, so I might have tea time some of these weeks. But anyways, so for today's song, we're going to do one off the album, Hope. And it's actually, you get a twofer today. You get two songs, because whenever I play the first song, the second song it goes right into it, so they always go together. So the songs are A Heart Will Find Its Way, and what did I name the other one? Probably the same name that I've named a million songs. I Find Home, yeah. I repeat, I have certain themes, they come back to me. Which is, that makes sense. We see certain things for a reason so that we can keep seeing them from different points of view and so we can understand it better. And so anyways, so these songs, I had to get some more coffee for this. Okay, so the song is it has to do with like the passing of time, transitions, kind of also learning to just kind of go with the flow, go with things, and then also being aware of what our choices are within all of that, So there's a line in the first song, in A Heart Will Find Its Way, which is kind of what drew me to doing this one today. The chorus goes, I find home in the whispering winds, in the moving tides of change. Colors fade, but land remains, and a heart will find its way. And the line, colors fade, but land remains, is, for me, I think about like the leaves changing colors. They're going to change colors, and the leaves are going to fall, but it's all part of that process. And then it'll happen again, They'll go dormant a little bit for the winter, and then they'll regrow, and like the land stays there. And then, yeah. So it's about that change. Things cycle, just like the cycle of the leaves. And yeah, I find home in the whispering winds and the moving tides of change. Because it's like, that's just, some of those things are going to be inevitable. Change is inevitable. Time passing, it's inevitable. Like, these are things that are just going to happen. And learning to kind of go with it. And then a little bit of like the second song. One part that I really love in the second song is a line that says, you've got heart, you've got soul, we can change the world. And it's like remembering the fact that like we have so many choices we can make each day. Like, why don't we choose to be the good? Like, why, I never understand when it's like we could choose to be anything. Why are we choosing to be anything other than love? Why are we choosing to be anything other than what can make the world a better place? It's like we could choose to just treat people with respect and with kindness and with love. And, I understand that's like a utopia way of thinking, and, it also involves everyone else thinking the same thing. But it's like, oh man, like it really, there is a part of that that's a choice, and it's like, I don't know. I try to say that to myself because I struggle with it too. I'm definitely not perfect with this. But like, in a world where we could choose to be anything, why do we choose to be anything other than love? Like, let's make some choices to make the world around us a little better, right? And hopefully those choices ripple out, and the people that receive us giving something a little better, hopefully it makes their day a little better, and then they ripple out some of those good choices to other people, and that good energy, and hopefully it just kind of spreads, right? We can only do what we can do, right? So anyways, here is A Heart Will Find Its Way, and I find home. Also, I did this song at my show at the Sound Wall a couple months back, and my friend Eve Mary Marwood Brooke. She's Tony Brooke's wife, if you know Tony. But Eve is an amazing musician herself. She's here from England, and she sang harmony with me on this song, and there's a video of it that is on my YouTube. And it sounds so good. Okay, let me focus. I love that part. Okay. She went on that long road could hear this being really cool, and that'd be a cool build with a band and get crazy, right? Spend every day just looking for a reason when everything's same, just a different season, different words, yeah, different rhymes, different games at a different time. I got hope that things can change. Starts with a view and ends with a range of emotions. You got heart and you got soul. We can change the world with devotion. Hey, hey, I find a home. I find a home. Find a home. I need my choir, right? I find a home. I find a home. I find a home. In your eyes I find hope, I find dreams, I find everything I need is at peace, it seems. Everywhere I turn, everywhere I look, someone's got an answer, but it's from the wrong book. I think that I know and I think I can see. I got visions of you, I got visions of me, I got visions of the world, visions of space, visions of time, and visions of places. Hey, hey, find a home, I find a home, I find a home. I find a home, I find a home, I find a home. Here's the low ones. I find a home, I find a home, I find a home. I find a home, I find a home, find a home. You got eye, you got soul, we can change the world. Go higher. You got eye, you got soul, we can change the world. You got eye, you got soul, we can change the world. You got eye, you got soul, we can change the world. So there, I gave you like an impromptu lesson. You know all the parts. You see me doing it live, just pick one of those and you got it right. That was easy, right? No, but that's a fun song. There's a lot of my songs that like I have a lot of fun doing them with loopers and loop pedals, and building and doing all the vocals, and I think that's fun. But it would also be fun one day to do it with, like, you know, horn section, full band, backup singers, gospel choir, and orchestra, you know, all the fun stuff. A string section. It'd be cool. But then what would I do? I guess I would just play the guitar and sing, which is what I'm doing now, and that works too. I do like my loop pedals, though, they're fun. Okay, well, thanks for spending a little bit of your morning with me, or whatever time of day it is. I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day. Talk to y'all later.